Facebook at Sports Kings Live, and Tumblr. I keep forgetting Tumblr because it's not on my sheet, and I'm like Ron. Which one am I? Burgundy? Yeah, Ron Burgundy. Not the other guy. I'm like Ron Burgundy. If it's not written down, I won't say it. Anyway, that's enough of that foolishness. We'll be right back.
Man, do I love card night. You ready, boys? You got a king?
Go, fish dad!
Oh, come on. This is WWE superstar Titus O'Neil. The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today. Learn more at 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov.
Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Big Mike.
Yep, and this is RC, Rod Calloway.
First of all, we'd like to thank everybody for being down with the Kings and for supporting Sports Kings Live.
Your listens, downloads, likes, and follows have allowed this show to grow by leaps and bounds in just a few months.
Now, if you have a product or a business and you'd like to promote it on this show,
it's simple. Just email us at sportskingslive@gmail.com. And once again, thank you for being down with the Kings.
Oh, yeah, 90 down, 30 to go.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Turn up!
Turn up. Sports Kings Live, Big Mike, Rob Calloway, our guy Mark Cooper, Big Sweet, hanging out in the chat room as usual. I don't think Mark knows how much we appreciate him hanging with us every night, dude. And I really do. And this is like deep down, all the BS aside, I really, and we really, really, really appreciate it. We're on Spreaker.com. And
he's
Spreaker
like our
app.
only resident. He's our only resident at our motel.
Well,
hopefully we'll leave a light on for you, Mark.
Hopefully he gets the rest of the Falcoholics on board, and we can have some real fun on the show as we get ready for football season. We're also on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
I don't know because I don't know if I wonder if he's contractually obligated. He can't come join the show. You know, I hate to run. I'm just saying, I hate to run. You know, I hate to run his little radio spot if they find out he messing around with us. You know what I'm saying?
That's not gonna happen. Anyway, we're at Sports Kings Live, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. So make sure you give us a follow. We'll follow you back, or send us your crazy little IG posts and all those things. Speaking of IG posts, we're going to do, as usual, Women Crush Wednesday tomorrow. And I think what I've decided to do is I'm going to get a couple of nominees, 1, 2, or 3, or 4, well, how many I can find, people who follow us or who have liked our posts previously, and I'll put them up. I'll post them starting tonight and let you guys choose who you think tomorrow's Women Crush Wednesday should be. And if you don't choose, once again, the pressure will be on me to. I think I've done pretty well over the last couple of weeks, and hopefully can keep my streak going and give you guys some tantalizing
you done well, brother.
Beauties to check out on the old IG page. The podcast live Monday Night Football for the Eagles. Well, we'll work on it. Mark's inviting us to do a live broadcast. You know, we're still trying to work out the kinks of doing doing the ones we do now. So
doing a regular broadcast.
hopefully by that time we'll have everything going. Get a couple laptops out there. Yeah, we'll blast off with you, no doubt.
But I think we could just do it off the phone because you know they got the Spreaker studio for your cell phone.
Yeah, you gotta check and see with that quality. You know I am a stickler about audio quality, dude.
I know.
I'm kind of an
anal. But if we outside, I mean, hell, it'll be better than what we had at WLK. How we be doing the show.
See, speaking of audio quality, what just happened?
Shut up.
Yeah, you just moved or something. All right, go ahead.
Can you not hear me?
Now I can. Now you clear again.
Oh, no, I was saying, and the Comrex, we be doing a whole segment, and then come to find out the Comrex would have dropped, and it'd be like, we been there the whole segment, and then they come back and be like, y'all went on the air.
Sounds like what we're doing now.
Thanks.
Oh, damn, how did I let this go? We just kept talking. We didn't even talk about this Brady thing. All right. What did I say? Oh, the tweet. Okay. Okay, let me do this quickly. And then we'll talk about the golden boy, Tom Brady. So I get this tweet today, and it says, it all makes sense now. Rob, what kind of beer you drink?
Blue Moon.
Blue Moon. Okay.
Sweet water. Yeah.
This is not that then, I guess. This is American Bike
I stopped drinking malt liquor. Years ago.
Okay, we're not talking about malt liquor. This is about white people stuff, not black people stuff. Because one of my white buddies sent this to me. It says, this is from the American Biker Talk blog. The FDA finds thousands of Coors Light beers laced with cocaine nationwide. Production, look, dude, production will stop for 30 days. So no, that ain't the funny part. I didn't even read the article because of the idiot that sent it to me, because his next tweet was hashtag proud to be white. And then my other white buddy he chimes in. No wonder I love him.
Right.
I do. You gotta get you some white friends that are just comfortable with you being black, so they share stuff like that with you.
John Elway? Because then John Elway had that deal. Remember? It was a couple players had those deals with Coors.
This is awesome, dude.
Yeah, man.
The Coors Light has cocaine in it, so you're welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Awesome.
Go ahead and stack up now before they take it off the shelf.
Tonight.
Yeah, look at you.
Yeah.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Coors Light.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, back to the we've effed around long enough and almost forgot
I'm
to.
gonna curse some cans on my head. Yeah.
So today.
Yeah. Freaking A.
Oh God, I got so many of these football things to get to. God, my football thing. I'm not gonna be able to. All right, maybe I will. I'm gonna tell you guys about this Rob Gronkowski thing, the guy who I've crowned as the proudest white man in the world. He's the man on this planet that is proudest to be white. This is just how white he is, too, by the way. An article came out yesterday. Rob Gronkowski said he has spent none of his money. None of his NFL money has he spent. He's only living off endorsement money. His signing bonus money hasn't touched a dime of it. And if, dude, like, this sounds bad, but it's not because it's true. That is white. This is the whitest thing ever, dude.
Say that.
What Kanye said? We got the same car, but he probably leased his. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Or whatever the lyric is when he's talking about the difference between white people and black people.
Well, screw that, because what did Carson Palmer tell the Cincinnati Bengals? Yeah. Hey, I got $37 million in the bank right now.
Oh, that's what he said, and he still came back and played football. He's playing right now. That was like 5 years ago.
But he didn't. So. But that was to force them to. Yeah, that was to force his way out of there.
I think the learnable part of that is, or the lesson to learn out of that is, white people can get away with saying that. Like, even if it's not true, because he's white, you're almost forced to believe it. Like,
well, no, because if a Negro said it, they'd be like, yeah, right.
Imagine that.
Let me see your statement.
Cedric Benson, like, man, I got $45 million. Really? Really, Cedric?
Yeah, right.
Or is
Cedric.
it $45? What are we talking about here? You might want to move that zero on over.
Like on Ballers when The Rock went to the ATM and tried to withdraw $200.
Oh, so you saw that? Damn it!
I told you I was gonna watch it last night.
Damn it, man! All right, let's try to get through this real quick. Okay, all right, we're in the land of the NFL. Tom Brady had his appeal heard today. We don't really have any news. I haven't checked as well while we've been on the air. I don't anticipate us getting any real news out of what's going on. It's just, the whole thing was weird. He showed up like 40 people. They couldn't have it in the conference room at the NFL headquarters. And then
they were in the basement.
Yeah.
They went to the basement.
Then I'm here today. They're talking about sworn testimony. I was like, wait, what? This ain't court? What? Like, I think it's weird in court, first of all, in full disclosure. I think, like, swearing people in, hand on the Bible, is weird in court, because that means if I'm Muslim, I don't have to tell the truth because I don't believe in this. You know what I mean?
True.
If a Hindu dude, a Hindu dude shows up and is like, yeah, I do. I don't care. It's just a regular book to me. It only means something to people who believe in it. So, yeah, that whole swearing in thing, how about just tell people? If you say something in here and we find out you're lying, you're going to jail. Just tell them that. Yeah, we ain't got to go through the whole rigmarole. Put your right hand up, put your left hand on the book. Nah, whatever, because it don't mean something to everyone. You're right, Coop. That was very white, because you know how we do it. What? $2 million signing bonus? Range Rover, here I come. Immediately. Mom's getting a brand new crib, and then I got 100 G's left. That's it. For $2 million, I got 100 G's left after a weekend. That's it. Speaking of, Philip Buchanan's been going across the country as well, talking to kids. Or not kids, but the young football players about his book. And now he had to tell his mama, hell no. Leave me alone. Stop taking my money. I don't owe you no $1 million for raising me. You supposed to do that because I didn't ask you to birth me, broad. He didn't call his mama no broad. He didn't say any of that other stuff either. But, I can only imagine that's how it would feel. I didn't ask you to be here. Now you talking about I owe you? Okay. Last thing before we start talking about ballers. Yeah, because we got time. I wanted to talk to you guys about football in general. It's something that, periodically you hear me bring up on this show about, the effects of the new concussion. Like, Cooper's an idiot, dude. And I believe he's getting more and more into that range of things the more he hangs out with us on this show. Because now I look up, he put buying out the bar in Magic City, of course. Like, not even for the night either. The whole weekend. Yeah. Not just the night. What you mean? And we ain't leaving. We ain't shutting the doors. See, then I just contribute to the ignorance. Okay, so football. And we're always talking about concussions and the effect it's going to have on the game. Maybe not now, maybe not in 5 years, maybe not in 10 years, but, 20 years, 30 years down the road. What are we going to be talking about when it comes to sports and football? So I saw this article yesterday, and the title immediately caught my attention. It's called "Are Parents Growing Weary of Football?" And question mark. I want to know the answer to that. So according to a June 2015 poll conducted by YouGov at the Huffington Post, it asked 1,000 Americans what sports they want their kids to play. 24% pick soccer, 4% pick football, and 1% pick hockey. The hockey thing, I can understand. I can understand hockey because it's a niche sport as it is. But then the cost of the equipment and trying to find a league, where you're from, because we grew up in Decatur, the east side of Atlanta. There ain't no hockey league. You got to go to the north side, to far 40, 50 miles away to find something like that.
Well, you can go Cobb or Gwinnett County. Both of them have.
It says between 2001 and 2009, the Center for Disease Control Data said that more than 25,000 kids under the age of 19 had to go to the emergency room for traumatic brain injury because of football. It's not a good look. Second only to biking injuries. The Federation of State High School Associations also said that between 2013 and 2014, they reported that participation in high school football had dropped below 1.1 million for the first time since 2006. Yeah, so in what are we talking about? 7, 8 years, 1.1. We're only talking about 1.1 million high school football players. And according to Outside the Lines investigation last year, participation in Pop Warner youth football leagues dropped 9.5% from 2010 to 2012. That's 10%. So we're talking about, let's give it 100,000 kids. We're talking about 10,000 kids deciding not to play football anymore. And something that I'm always bringing up is, like, if you love football, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Football's going to be here. But what's going to happen is the talent pool is going to get a little bit more diluted. There was a book or article written that talked about the ghettoization of the sport, much the way you saw that happen over the years in boxing. Boxing was at one point considered to be a gentleman's sport. Like, affluent people boxed, and then as the dangers became more present and people became more knowledgeable about them, it became a sport in which you would use to get out of a bad situation. Everyone knows the story. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people know about the story of Manny Pacquiao. How he said he boxed for the first time for $3. The dude just made $400 million or something like that in one fight the other week.
125.
Yeah,
150, something like that.
Who's counting? You know what I mean? So,
and how he ran away from home because his daddy ate the dog.
Ate the dog, exactly. So what we're talking about here is not necessarily a situation where football is going to go away, but a situation where football is just going to look different. It's going to be it'll probably look a little bit different. Kind of
like baseball, maybe. Oh, you mean people or the way the game is played?
Both. Because
it'd be kind of like baseball, because baseball kind of took on a different look when you talk about the people. I mean, there was a lot of folks that look like us, but when you would see or hear them speak, then it didn't. Then you're like, oh, they're not even black. Yeah. Like, I remember when I first heard about Andrew Jones, I was like, oh, Andrew Jones, like, oh, I know he's black. And then I saw him, but then I saw his name was spelled with a U. And I was like, that's weird. And then I heard him speak, and I was like, oh, he's not a brother.
As though weird spelling names don't exist in the black community. Montrez.
Well, yeah.
Montrez with an L.
Yeah.
and there's a chart here as well that I told you guys.